Okay, so. Da habe ich mal die Musik aktiviert, die man bei diesem komischen Echo anmachen kann. Gibt es hier irgendwas Cooles? Okay, dann machen wir mal weiter. Zur Bank.
A gift from one of Rinascita's founding families. It's bound to be a hefty sum.
Awesome. Once we have it, let's treat ourselves to a meal at a restaurant. I'm actually starving now. Not even joking.
No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
Before the Carnival, I can arrange a travel itinerary. Perhaps a thundering Memphis type of outing may suit you, It's a popular choice for visiting all the tourist attractions quickly, though I wouldn't bother with it personally. This assignment was very last minute. I apologize if I'm not familiar with your personal travel preferences. Please excuse any oversights on my part. Not at all. The Montellis always treat their guests with hospitality. I'm simply following their lead. The fund has been deposited into your account. Is there anything else you need help with?
Einfach ein Geldkoffer, Bruder. Ja, das hier ist Venedig. Warum hast du so einen russischen Akzent? What the fuck?
Yes. The nearest one is Trattoria Margherita. I personally recommend Pizza Tropicale. Would you like to dine there? Sorry, I have some work to handle. Please excuse me for a moment.
Oder soll das so ein italienischer Akzent sein, in Englisch gesprochen? Ich weiß es
The
nicht.
last lots for the auction have arrived and will be escorted back by designated echoes. Make sure you get them on time. Keep an eye on number 23 and 56. They're foreign curiosities insured by Mr. Lombardi. Don't screw it up. All the details are in the memo. Okay, I'll leave it to you.
Okay, ihr Terminal ist kleiner.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll take you to the restaurant now.
Wenn unseres so riesig groß ist, hat sie hinten an der anderen Seite an den Hüften ein viel kleineres.
Yes, thank you for asking. The bank is short-staffed due to secondments, so I'm handling a few extra things.
Hier.
Normally, I wouldn't take on extra assignments, but my manager promised some paid days off, and the Montellis can be very generous. Sorry, too much. I'll do my best to meet your needs during your stay here.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself without involving the Montellis. I'm not one for...
If that's what you want. Thank you. All that formality was starting to feel like exercise. Let's go get something to eat, shall we?
Wow. 120.000. Wow. Wenn das jetzt 12 Millionen gewesen wären, dann hätte ich gesagt, cool. Ich kann endlich mal Charaktere upgraden. Ja, das ist ein bisschen wenig.
No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
Ne, den Rundgang, den wir jetzt gerade schon gemacht haben, Ende vom ersten Video, machen wir jetzt hier natürlich nochmal. Aber halt diesmal mit einem NPC, der uns rumführt.
Welcome to Trattoria Margherita. Ciao, Zanni. Knocking off early today.
Not really.
Is that so? You seem all right, considering. So what will it be today? The adios work days? Or
The last one.
And this lady here? A visitor from afar? It's a pleasure. I see. You certainly have the air of someone who matters.
Here, look at this. You can order anything you like. The Montellis are getting the bill.
Right away.
No offense, but you sure you can eat all that by yourself? Huh?
Take a seat. Your meals will be ready soon.
Yes.
Here's your food. Enjoy.
What's that smell? It's so good!
Ah. You're Abby, right?
Hi there.
Zani. Nice to meet you. Did not expect to see an echo residing in a resonator's body. Interesting. Well, foreign echoes aren't exactly a daily sight here.
Told you. I'm always the most special one. This is so good!
All right, let's dig in. You will enjoy the food, of course. We Ragunesi take pride in our food traditions. For instance, never overcook seafood, or you'll ruin its natural taste. Always serve freshwater fish before sea fish, or its tender flavor will be masked. I'd start with this appetizer. It complements the main course. Hearty, but not too heavy. Perfect for those burning the midnight oil. And don't forget the aperitif. As we say, if you can't appreciate good wine, you don't deserve good water. Now try the nectar wine from Egla town. It's aged in oak barrels from the Fagacia Peninsula, known as the Harvest Spirit or Gocce di Divino.
Ach so, was der andere gesagt hat. Wie hieß er? Bart?
To you, guests from afar. And my vacation that never seems to come.
Nothing beats a good meal.
Probably the Montelli's Echo Show. They've been rehearsing for days, getting ready to perform it for the Sentinel at Carnival. Intrigued, are we? The formal event will be even more spectacular.
Und jetzt chillen wir da den ganzen Tag bis in den Abend, oder was?
What's out?
We may return the lost unto the earthly realm.
The other one's gotten loose. Hey, it's getting away! After it!
Are you all right? It's strange. Why did that echo suddenly lose control?
I'm fine. Something's off with those echoes. Let's try calming them down.
Das ist, hat man im Livestream zur 2.0 Ankündigung schon gesehen. Die eine von der bösen Truppe, die gehört ja.
Zapstring, our turn.
Und die kann die beeinflussen.
My field of expertise. Zapstring, the stage is yours.
Variable elimination. Pierce through the stars. Reconfiguration. Reconfiguration.
Are you okay?
The Vitrium dancer suddenly lost control. Luckily, no one got hurt.
Now that I think about it, the frequency vibration I sensed felt a lot like empathy.
Empathy?
Well, maybe telepathy? Not sure. It's hard to explain.
Telepathy? Yes. According to legend, the Sentinel speaks directly into the mind of the laureate. Could that be what happened?
So, the Imperator is the Sentinel. But who's the Lost? Plus, it said it needs your help, but a Sentinel shouldn't need to ask for help, wouldn't you say? Something.
The Sentinel has countless ways to send a message. And through the Order is apparently the most convenient one. But why did they go through all the trouble?
Weil die böse sind?
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe calling for help was the only option. With that message left on Tethys, could the Sentinel here be in a situation similar to Chue's? But it seems like the locals haven't laid eyes on their Sentinel. Everything feels off. That echo might be our only lead right now.
Ein Herrscher, der vielleicht eingesperrt wurde und Leute, die eine ganze Stadt kontrollieren. Nun, warum klingelt bei mir da die Glocke und sagen Sumeru?
Yes, it was. The Montelli family has been promoting the use of reserved terminals and echoes. Most Dragonesi use common echoes and don't know much about the reserved ones. The Montellis spotted a chance and started researching reserved terminals. They pushed to bring back the Carnival so they can showcase their reserved terminals. improve the quality of their echoes, and attract both customers and investors. Oh, sorry, just a minute. Yes, Mr. Alberto. An echo was... I see. Sorry to keep you waiting. That was Mr. Alberto from the Montelli family. Also, he extends a sincere apology for what just happened. They too are... He told me that the Montelli family would investigate further. Please rest assured. No. After all, such an incident only hinders their promotion of reserve terminals. They have no Come to think of it, that echo, it was looking at you. It seemed to target you. I won't pry into my ward's privacy. I only remember what I need to get the job done. Anything else I accidentally overhear just slips my mind. My orders are to guard and to guide. I do my job, nothing more, nothing less. So if you want to investigate, I'll stick with you until you're done. Don't think me, think the family who hired me. So, what's our next move? It was complete chaos, but I spied the direction it fled. We can try our luck at the Pioneer Association. I know someone there whose forte might help us uncover some details we missed. Good. Let's go this way. It's right over there.
Wir suchen die Szene und... Okay. Das haben wir ja schon.
Dear Sentinel above. Oh, the Sentinel is in a great... We shouldn't have forgotten. 10 years ago, it was our unbridled indulgence. We should have heeded Primus Fenrico's words. Oh, dear visitor from afar, you may not know. 10 years ago, the Carnival angered the Sentinel and brought forth divine punishment. Primus Fenrico foresaw the shadow beneath.
Simply put, many terrible accidents happened during that Carnival, like echoes losing control. Since then, the Primus ordered the Carnival to stop. Most Dragonesi don't like to talk about that tragedy, so it's
Echoes are messengers of the Sentinel. They lost control and attacked people because they were corrupted, reflecting our transgressions against the Sentinel. This year, the Order has approved the Carnival. We will return to our traditions. Dear visitor, please join us in praising the Sentinel. Only then can our misguided souls be forgiven. It may be a divine blessing, but it has committed an assault against the Sentinel's people. The corrupted will be purified under the holy light of the Genesis Nexus. As for the one that escaped, the Order will retrieve it as soon as possible to prevent...
In other words, the echo will be reset in the databank. That's how we Ragunesi usually...
We deeply apologize for the disturbance caused by that...
Okay. Wenn ich spurt...
She may not have given us anything useful, but she did remind me of one thing. That Vitrium dancer's behavior was different from those echoes that went wild in the past. The echoes are connected with each other, so usually if one loses control, the others will be affected too. However, we haven't if it wasn't the Sentinel's punishment, it could have been... You're right. We need to catch it before the Order does.
Here's to a world of discoveries and... Miss Annie! It's been some time. Have you finally decided to join us?
No, I'm here for something else. This is Mr. Fulmin from the Pioneer Association.
Oh, hello. You brought a new friend. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Fulmin, head of the Wuthering Film Studio under the Pioneer Association in Ragunna. Your name rings a bell. Oh, you're the legendary Rover, savior from a foreign land, the dark thunderbolt streaking across the world. I've longed to meet you. By the Sentinel, let me seize this extraordinary moment.
We're here to ask a favor. We're investigating a Vitrium dancer who caused a scene around Trattoria Margherita. It fled in this direction, and we're wondering if you can...
Ah, I know the one you mean. Saw it streaking out of the city with a few order fellows in tow. As for recreating the scene... CMOS, my friend. It's time to get to work. Alright, where is it?
Mr. Fulmin's forte is celluloid chronicle. He can convert events into film, recording all that happens within a span of time. His partner, CMOS, uses a memory projector forte to...
There it is! Take a look!
So it did leave the city. This complicates matters. The area...
What do you think I am? Not a chance. And I'm too sleepy to help.
I'm sorry. I can only record what is plain to the eye.
Don't be hard on yourself, Mr. Fulmin. You've been a tremendous help. At least we're not flying blind anymore. But Rover...
Give me a moment. Ah, yes! Look at this!
How could this be?
His garb suggests he's from the Montelli family. Could they be involved in this turmoil?
Indeed. But it's rare to wear a mask before the Carnival. He must have wanted to hide his face. With their eagerness to promote reserve terminals, the Montellis would be the last to invite trouble now. If he's tied to the disturbance...
Then perhaps we should seek Miss Nyarla's expertise. She's known for her intricate masks, and this one seems custom.
Good idea, but nobles are secretive. Direct questions might lead to unwanted attention. Aha, excellent. Let's make for the masked reverie.
Good luck!
Okay. Okay, ist immer noch dieselbe Quest.
Has the perfume, compact, and jewelry set arrived?
Yes, they have. Would you like them now, or shall we deliver them to your residence before tonight?
Tonight? No, I'll take them now.
Of course. I'll have someone fetch them immediately. It won't take long. Welcome to Masked Reverie. From masks to elegant garments and splendid stage props, we craft it all to order. How may I help you today, my dear? Oh, so eager to skip the pleasantries, are we? I'm right here. Do I seem invisible, or are you simply ignoring me?
Madame Nyarla, I saw you. Your mask gave you away.
Oh, don't spoil my secret so soon. It's not every day I get such a charming visitor. Besides, Only by hiding oneself can the true beauty of a mask be revealed, don't you think?
But scaring the guests is just your twisted sense of humor, isn't it? I hope this didn't bother you. Invisibility is much...
That's quite a detailed description, even covering the smallest intricacies. I admit I'm surprised. Not long ago, we customized a mask just like the one you've described. If the Carnival is a dream shared by all Ragunesi, then a well-crafted mask is the key to it. When faces are hidden, souls break free from the shackles of everyday life. That's why we love balls and plays, eagerly awaiting the Carnival. Masks liberate our spirits. We believe they reveal what lies within. It is our honor to help our customers express their innermost selves.
Verbrechen begehen mit Maske. Aha, verstehe.
So, are you certain you want to custom order this particular mask?
That's a very fine mask. If I remember correctly, the one Mr. Gilberto picked up last week looked very similar. If it's your first mask, a unique design might be more fitting.
You have an impressive memory.
I'll be on my way now.
We spotted a fellow on the street with a mask that caught our eye. I didn't expect it to be Mr. Gilberto from the Fisalia family.
Yes, they're one of the oldest families in Rinascita. Their ancestors once ignited a war here, but they were defeated and driven out of Raguna.
The Fisalias are a mixed lot. While some hold honor, others bring disgrace to the name.
They show new ambitions. Lately, they've taken to more prominent roles in the city, flaunting their mining ventures and acting with increasing arrogance. Speaking of which, I revised Monsieur Gilberto's mask 23 times.
I see why it's left a deep impression.
Anyway, given your standing with the Montellis, I'd advise against this design. A rumor has it the Montellis plan to push for reserved echoes at the Carnival. It's your tension with the Fisalia family. Best avoid any association. That incident with the Montellis echoes going berserk. Unfortunate timing. Who knows how this will affect their promotion?
So, the trail leads to the Fisalia family. The Fisalia's residences are near the Cathedral of Mercury. We could stop by the order for more information. Thank you for the lead, Madame Niarla. Oh, and we will reconsider the mask's design. Thank you for your time.
Oh, you're too polite, Mademoiselle Zani. Isn't it interesting how a small mask can both hide and reveal? I can't wait to see the face you choose to show. I look forward to your next visit. This splendid reverie is always open for you.
Okay, verkauf mir eine Maske. Machst du nicht. Okay, also wir werden nochmal irgendwann diese ganzen Punkte ablaufen müssen. Das heißt, wir können da jetzt auch direkt hin.
to get to...
Got it!
Legends say the Sentinel quelled the storm and stilled the waves, sparing countless lives at sea. To show their gratitude, people place candles around the statue, keeping them lit both day and night. Every boat that passes pays their respects. It may seem fanciful, but it's best to show respect as we pass by.
So, is this the statue of the Sentinel? Why does it feel weird?
We are now in the Physalia Residency's territory. We should... Wait, look over there. He looks like the man we saw in Mr. Fulman's memory. Isn't that Gilberto? Let's follow him.
Verschwörung von der Kirche und irgendeiner ehemaligen gut gestellten Familie?
Your trust means a lot, Priest Alessio. The flower has been quite effective.
A word of caution. Don't overstep. We can't afford unwanted scrutiny.
I know what I'm doing.
Our sanctuary isn't infinite. Some murmurs are getting harder to quiet.
I understand. That's why we seek unity and integration. Our beliefs are already one. This is also the destiny they intend.
Grow for me.
More seekers. What brings you to these halls? Sir Gilberto. Oh, Gilberto from the Physalia family. A pious soul. Frequently here in prayer. But not today, it seems. I've heard whispers of you. An acolyte mentioned your desire to meet the Sentinel. I assume you must be interested in following their path. But I don't think you truly understand the significance of the Carnival. Allow me to explain. You've probably heard about the connection between the Carnival and the Sentinel. But do you know why the Carnival hasn't been held for years?
Ja, wurde uns schon gesagt.
In the last Carnival, a sea fog shrouded the entire city. Echoes paraded like lost souls. A dragon roared above. And a beast in the sea stirred up towering waves. It was sent as punishment. A warning against our indulgence and division.
Oh, das war von jemandem geplant?
This is our Primus, Fenrico, the enlightened one. Amidst that chaos, he stepped forward and quelled the Sentinel's wrath.
Oh, der hat nur so getan?
Raguna's greatness was forged from its battles with the sea. It inspired a common goal in all our hearts. Without everyone working together, land cannot be cultivated, islands cannot unite, and dams cannot be built. A nation's strength lies in its unity. You see? This is why we preach restraint and control over our desires. Only through rituals can we strengthen our resolve. This is why we must banish those who stray from the right path, and impose restrictions on those who threaten the common good. We've dedicated ourselves to this cause. You misunderstand. I simply mean that the Order's actions are always made with great delight. Guided by the Sentinel, we strive to unite and lead the people. We hope to build a kingdom on. I trust you'll have faith in the Order's judgment. What did you say? How could the Montelli family? Forgive me. I must attend to pressing. If you have further questions, seek answers in the cathedral. We are always open to those in search of truth. But I remind you to keep your distance from the sacred relics and honor our customs.
Nee. Wer in der Kirche vertraut, ist selber schuld.
What's got him so rattled? He's hiding something. We saw Gilberto enter the cathedral with our own eyes. Could there be a hidden chamber or secret?
Now that you mention it, something's not sitting right.
Also das war jetzt nicht besonders gut versteckt.
I didn't expect the Order to have such a grand garden hidden here. But where could Gilberto have gone? Let's split up and see what we can find.
Brauchen die doch noch. Okay, das ist der Rand jetzt, ne? Ja. Dann geht erst das richtige Gebiet los.
Did he head that way? At the end of the garden. Is that a confessional?
Looks like they're slowly finding their way.
Genau, von ihr war die Blume.
No need to rush. I too am curious to see what truths await them. The grand revelry draws closer and closer.
Step forward. What burdens weigh upon your soul? What do you wish to confess? May the Sentinel grant your absolution. Go in peace and transgress no more. Now, I shall open the path to your ascension.
Endlich, ja. Und Akt 2. Verbinden für die Karte. Na toll. Ich habe gedacht, die Karte geht jetzt hier so auf. Und nicht das. Hier vorne ist gleich Mats Farm. Okay. Wir brauchen aber einen Boss. Das war das Viech, was hier gerade rumgeflogen ist. Fechter, das ist das, ja, hier dieses, was aussieht wie so ein Metallherz, das brauchen wir für die neuen Charakter. Das heißt, ich muss noch bis da hinten hin. Aber erst im nächsten Part. Bis dahin. Ciao, Leute.